Okay, so let's talk about lists and list formatting. So I have this training portal here with this training text box, and let's go ahead and go into that. And let's go ahead and create a list here. Let's just say a bulleted list. We'll say bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3, and let's go ahead and let's create a little header for this. So bulleted list header. Let's just say heading 2 there. All right, so a pretty standard list here, which is, this header is supposed to be defining these bulleted points, and these bulleted points are supposed to be, more information about this bulleted list header. So let's go ahead and save this and see what happens. All right, so what we're seeing here is we have this bulleted list header, and then the bullet 1, bullet 2, and bullet 3. Well, they don't exactly look like bullets at all. And the reason for that is because we have to actually set these bulleted list properties. So let me select this and right click. And we have this bulleted list property here. And we can change the type from circles, which are just hollow circles there. We can say discs, which is the filled in circles. We can also say square, which is the squares. So I'm going to say disc because that's the most standard bullet point. Let's save that. And now we're seeing those bullet points there. So one last thing I want to do is I'm going to highlight that. I'm just going to remove the bullet points for now. I'm going to indent and then bullet one more time and set that back to disk. Now that seems a little weird, and honestly I could have just set that back to bullet points and just indent this. Okay, so this looks more like an actual bullet list that has some defining terms there. And you don't have to indent. You can just set this back. And it looks pretty standard just like this. I only indent because it gets a little strange when we actually start including more things like if I add an image here. Let me go ahead and add an image here. Image. Let's grab that picture of Bane again. And we'll say 10%, 10%. This is Bane. And let's align this left so that we have some word wrapping. Now let's add a bullet point. Oops. Let's actually see what's going on here. Yes. So let's see if we can get this bullet point working. Okay. Bullet 1, bullet 2, and then bullet 3. All right. So let's see what's going on with this image here. So we have this word wrapping going on, and it's very, very tough to see, but these bullets are actually inside the image or behind the image. So that's why I recommend indenting first, because it just defines it a little bit better. So let's indent this. Let's try once. I don't think once will fix it. We may have to indent it twice. So yeah, let's go ahead and indent this one more time. Oops, I have to define this as disk. Okay, one last time. Okay, so this is like formatting for different situations, really, um, particularly for lists. The same isn't true for number lists, though. This is bulleted list, but let's go ahead and number this list here. Oops. So with number lists, we have item 1, item 2, and item 3. And just like with the bulleted list, we can look at number list properties and change the start value. So let's say it starts at 4, so it's 4, 5, 6. Or this is using upper alpha, so it's D, F. And this is just how list formatting works.